Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The Warriors lead by 3. Hield passes to Green. Now here's Curry, guarded by Young. From 13, and it's Hield. That time on the assist by Curry. Hield's got 5 points.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Ricochet, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Inside, here's Green. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry to the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Outside Hield. The Warriors lead by 5. Clock at 4. The ball's knocked loose. Now Young with a steal. Tipped.
My buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And Atlanta making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Hawks trail by 5. Outside Young. Outside Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry passes to Green. Here's the 3, and Curry is good for 3.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Porzingis finds Young, and here's Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors lead by 8. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Young against Curry. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. That shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Porzingis in the post. Butler covering. And that one's good. Porzingis.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Curry with it. Pass to Hield. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the 3-point line.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Here's Young. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Here's Curry, on target from about 13 feet. Curry's got 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Young. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside heel. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Daniels passes to Young. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Outside Porzingis. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler passes to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Young from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Heel. Outside Moody. Back to Heel. To the inside. Here's Curry. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Hawks trail by 4. Young, the pass to Johnson. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And here comes the break. Baseline try. The kick out to Young. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good. So quick at finding the open man.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Risachet comes in for Johnson, and it's Kennard in for Daniels. To the left side wing. Pass to Santos. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it. On target from range. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Young. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Santos. 1:56 left in the first quarter. And here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, poked away. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Butler out to the right wing. Pass to post. Shot clock at 5. And Young pulls it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young drawing the double team. The 3 from Rizasheh. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Post. He's scoreless. Now here's Podziemski. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. .24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Young. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and the basket is good. Young's got 12 points in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Score. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Post in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Post. And he comes up with a bucket. Post has got his first basket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Young on the drive. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Warriors trail by 6. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson-Davis. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jackson-Davis has got his first 2 points of the night. Curry against Young. Pass to Rizasheh from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Rizasheh's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Podziemski connects from downtown. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Alexander-Walker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. From 15 feet away. Curry, no good. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Young draws the double. Here's Rizachet. The three gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to post. Now here's Jackson Davis. Looking to get it going. Curry creates inside.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Okongwu. Young looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Young's got 16 points now.
But that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Pass to post. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Curry. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Young. He's got 18. Pass to Rizachet. Let's go with a 3. Young missing again. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Podziemski. He's got 7. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Santos. Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Hield passes to Moody. Outside for Butler. Back to Moody. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. On the take. Here's Daniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game, when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more. And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
And when Snyder decides to call timeout, we might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. They kick it out to Porzingis. Rebounded by Green.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
A rebound by the Hawks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Young. He's got 18. Pass to Rizachet for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. 10 points for him. 3-pointer. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Left side, Young. Here's Daniels. No good with the triple. Golden State is going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Kennard with it, now guarded by Butler. Kennard can't get it to go.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Moody from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 4. Up top, Young. He's covered by Curry. And it's good for 2. Young's got 20 points.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 9. Pass to Porzingis. Young from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. He can't get it to go. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Curry passes to Moody, and there's the drive. That one falls. Moody's got his first 2 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Daniels. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
Warriors trail by 5. Right side, Curry. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta is shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Young inside, guarded by Hield. Rebounded by Hield. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Curry finds Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Daniels. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And the Warriors shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Young. Back to Daniels. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hield for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Now here's Young. He's got 22. Into the lane. Here's Rizachet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Daniels. Picked it. Pass to Moody. Butler with the ball. Out to Hield. Outside Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Kennard. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Here's Daniels. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Hield. Butler on the wing, covered by Johnson. Hield for three. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Whoa, Young! Silky touch. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Warriors, number 2, Brandon Pajimski.
Here's Daniels. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And get ready for the fans half-court shot drop. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for the Hawks, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Tyson Daniels out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Porzingis in at center.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Here's Moody. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Trae Young, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he makes the first. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Young. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Here's Young. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Curry against Young. Pass to Risache. Back to Young. Here's Risache. Shoot from the baseline. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Risache. Risache's got 4 assists now tonight. The Warriors trailing. Now here's Hield. He's got 11. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The kick out to Young. Here's the floater. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Young against Curry. Young on the attack. Can't cash it in from close range. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Count the basket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Hawks shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Young against Curry. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Well, Brett, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time. Years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And Atlanta making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Ryan?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Trae Young. Daniels misses. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Hield with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. And it's Hield missing. The Hawks trailing. Okongwu inside. Guarded by Hield. Pass to Daniels. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Daniels has got 11 points.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Outside, Green. Now here's Moody. The kick out, Curry. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And Atlanta making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And it's Hield missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Risache. Here's Daniels. Johnson a screen on Curry. Here's Daniels. Now here's Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu.
Coming on to the floor for the Hawks, number 8.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Atlanta is shooting about 40% so far in the third. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajimski's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Pajimski. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Ooh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Here's Daniels going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Alexander Walker. Again, Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Daniels, that one's true.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Butler. All alone. And he hits the jumper. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 26 points.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Daniels misses. And the Warriors shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Pajimski with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Johnson.
Now you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler, great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Curry against Young. Outside heel. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's covered closely. On the wing, Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Pulls it from the top of the key. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists in the game. And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And Young, here we go. Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Curry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets the bucket.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Jackson Davis, and that one is hammered home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Young against Curry. Alexander Walker. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Taking 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And he makes all three. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 7. Young against Curry. Over to the wing. Pass to Santos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. Driving to the basket. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Atlanta with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Young. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Young. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. And both free throws good for Young.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Alexander Walker. Left side Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 46.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Butler. The bank shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Up in time. And he can't get that one. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Trace Jackson Davis. Also Jimmy Butler out there. And it's Pajemski in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
On a foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson Davis in the high post. Johnson on him. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Hawks with another three.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Oh, Butler slashing through.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Outside Young. Outside Johnson. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 11. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Porzingis is checked in for Atlanta. Risachet comes in for Trae Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Podziemski. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Risachet. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Double team on Butler. Here's Santos. And the Warriors miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Daniels. And here's Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Warriors trail by 11. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Porzingis in the post. Jackson Davis on him. Back to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Outside Hield. The three is up. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got rebound number 11. Here's Daniels. Out to the wing. Outside Porzingis. The shot comes out.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Butler passes to Hield to win the cold spell. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Yep, that one goes. Daniels has got 11 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Daniels, defended by Pajemski. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Outside Hield. Butler taking his time here. 5 to shoot. Hield, a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's 2-on-1. Here's Daniels. And it's all from 3-point range. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. A 12-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Left side, Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. To the left wing. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Jackson Davis. Good from Kristaps Porzingis. A sweet move. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter. And here's Hield. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Hield. And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Jackson Davis. And Moody is subbed in for Santos. And the change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Off to Mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the wing on the left. Oh, deflected. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Tries again. Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
It's stolen by Green, and the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Back to Young. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Chalk up 2 there. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
To the cup, Curry, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Alexander Walker's got 9 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 13. Hook loose. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And he gets that one. Hield's got 19 points.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Here's Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Curry against Young. Pass to Hield. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Curry. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Young. 24 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Curry against Young. Outside Moody. Porzingis with it. Here's Young. Back to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got 28 points for the game. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's Young. Here's Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2. Porzingis has got 30.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Warriors trail by 20. And a deep 3 from Curry. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's Young. It's stolen by Curry. On the break. Green for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Hield. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Outside Young. Lets it fly from 18. And the miss. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill.